Mikayla Nogueira tone deaf, or is she just a luxury influencer and we all need to accept that she is going to post Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Prada hauls that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars? To be clear, I am not a Mikayla Nogueira hater, but I'm also not a stan. I can respect someone who utilizes their resources to rage bait and get attention and honestly keep driving up sales any way she sees fit. But sometimes I do believe she crosses the line, and this is one of them. I don't like these really big hauls because it seems very insensitive. I think that's really it. It's not so much being tone deaf, because I think she knows exactly what she's doing. It's being insensitive. You know exactly the state of the world that we are living in. You know that gas is super high. You know people cannot afford groceries. You know that there are people out there who are genuinely struggling. She knows what she's doing. So I feel like I can't be like, "Oh, like leave her alone." On one end, I understand somebody who makes a ton of money can do whatever they want with it. But a lot of people agree that Mikayla came from these like humble beginnings and she's just completely changed with money. One thing I've noticed with this woman is I do believe that she feeds her feelings through these insanely expensive shopping hauls. And I just feel like, again, personally, this is a sense of insecurity. You would not have to fill your money in very silly things like this just all the time if there wasn't something missing. Now, that is not to say people can't have hobbies. That is not to say that people can't love luxury items, but sometimes people just keep that to themselves. It's a hobby, it's something that they love to do, and they don't feel the need to come to the internet where they know majority of the people who are consuming the content will never live this lifestyle. Now, I've never been one to follow somebody strictly because they're a luxury content creator. I would much rather find them relatable than live vicariously through this kind of situation. Coming to the internet and down here saying that you spent 48,000, I'm sorry, I have to pause there, $48,000 on this haul, it's disgusting. And this isn't the first time. This is actually small. This is a little amount of money compared to what she's shared before. As you can see here, the comments are where it just kind of takes a turn and you're like, yeah, I don't like this. It's icky. I can't even afford my insulin. That's gut-wrenching. I black out at the gas pump because people are paying double the amount of what they were paying before. It really is that serious. Then someone even calling her out and saying, no one needs all this. And she said, never said it's a need. And like, I guess, are we supposed to give her props for saying like, oh, well, it's not a need, it's a want? I think sometimes wants need to stay behind the camera lens. That's just me. That's just me. I feel like when you're an influencer and you're on a platform where your target audience is people that I assume she wants to buy her products, when you are speaking to an audience who spends, you know, their $40, their hard-earned $40 on a makeup product of yours, when you come on here and you are flashy, showing off your huge Chanel bag and saying like, uh-oh, I blacked out again. Thank you, peasants, for spending all of your hard-earned money on my makeup and skincare brand. Yeah, I think that's a little tone deaf. But I want to hear what you guys think. Tell me your thoughts down in the comments.